The bass doesn't change here. So this is what we would call pedal chords. Because we still have the D flat as the bass here. Woo! That is flames! Hi, my name is Henrik Ardo, I'm a musician, and today we're gonna talk about the music from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I've been having so much fun playing the latest Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom, and I really want to talk about the music from that game on this channel. However, I don't want to spoil anything since the game just released. So we're gonna wait a while before we talk about it. Meanwhile, we can talk about music from other Zelda games. One of my favorite Zelda games of all time is definitely Wind Waker. Just like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker also gave me that feeling of a big open world where you could travel anywhere. Not really, but it felt like it at the time when I was a kid. Okay, without further ado, let's talk about the amazing music from Wind Waker. Oh, that is so lovely. That is interesting. That's a beautiful intro. Let's listen to that intro again. So what we have is just kind of one chord looping with this awesome percussion. I wouldn't say it's really two chords since there's barely any movement going on. D flat with a flat on the bass. That's all we do for the chords, I believe. I don't think we ever go from that chord basically. We never really move. The percussion is so important in making this track sound kind of whole. Some very nice, I don't know what to call this. Makar and his family, I don't know what the creatures are called, but it's them singing here. Now that I think of it, it sounds kind of like a synth bagpipe. It's kind of awesome and weird. This awesome violin kicks in. And see how they write melodies here. Repeat that melody and then add, of course, the bagpipe synths. There, see at the end, something happens there at the end. And we can actually hear the root note and it kind of resolves. That's super nice. Never really paid attention to it. Why it sounds so satisfying when the bass kicks in there. Or kind of a synth bass. A synth pad with some bassy notes. The synth pad there resolves the harmony. In the beginning we have we're not resolved, we're playing the home chord, which is D flat, but we have the A flat on the bass. So that makes it feel it hasn't arrived home yet. Just listen to this. See how it resolves? Oh, that sounds so amazing. Outset Island is probably one of my favorites. Oh, this sounds amazing. Oh, beautiful string opening with some harp there. Arpeggio moving up, right? And now we get the verse. Boom, boom, boom. The bass here, it sounds like some kind of... I'm very uneducated when it comes to woodwind instruments, but my guess would be it's a bassoon playing that boom 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 boom. That rhythm is so nice too. Do you feel that rhythm? Oh, that is so good. That's so good melody writing. It's so simple. Look at this melody. If I hear that, I immediately know that it's this song. The thing that makes it so recognizable is the pause and how the notes are cut short. It's not like... Oh, that is so beautiful. How they utilize woodwind in this soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. That is so beautiful. And see, this melody begins with staccato, right? Short notes. It begins with short notes. And then what happens? Long, beautiful legato notes. Still staccato and legato sustained notes with harmony. Oh, there's so... and flute with strings. Oh, this combination is super beautiful. Listen. Woo! That is so good. And listen here, this is very beautiful too. This new section, right? So we have one melody playing in front of us, but we also have counter melodies in the background here. Do you hear the counter melodies? Dun, 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 dun. And look here! Oh no, you can't do this to me. I love this so much. The strings here. We get some beautiful sustained strings here, creating very beautiful chords. And it sounds so rich, because we don't have that in the beginning, right? If you listen to the beginning here, we have bass and melody, and that's it. We have staccato strings making chords, but they're not as clear as in the later section of this song, because here we have some beautiful sustained strings really giving us rich harmonies and chords. The composition is unreal. I have no word. It continues. It's not even finished. It hasn't even looped completely yet. Oh, we have... Whoa. This is more interesting than I thought. Did you catch that? The bass doesn't change here. So this is what we would call pedal chords. Because we still have the D flat as the bass here. Listen to this section. Here we have regular D flat. And then D flat major 7. D flat 6. Back to D flat. That is flames. Let me play along with this track so you see what I mean. And now you can just focus on the sustaining notes. This is one of my favorites. I love the great C. Oh, it sounds like we're in D major. Ooh, those are some bassy bass notes. So the bass goes... and that's it. We stay on the root chord, basically. D major is the first chord. And here... it's not an F sharp minor, because that would sound weird. It's a D with F sharp in the bass. We stay on the one chord for a while. And G. A. This is a nice chord progression. What I really like is that we go back to the G, so it makes for a kind of an interesting chord progression. Back from where we came. Now we add something. Tension. 5 chord. 1. Woo! Yeah, it sounds like B minor. That's super nice. Here we go outside. Okay, what is this? That is, how would I explain this? I would say D major. Here we have D minor. Here we can find the chords we're looking for. B flat, major, and C. And C to D, that is a normal motion in F major. We're just borrowing chords from D minor. We don't have to overcomplicate it. And why it sounds very nice, it's because we're moving chromatically on the B minor, B flat major, C. That was a really interesting twist to it, right? These compositions are so good. The quality, the love and care they put onto these themes are insane. The strings here. Woo! See how they enhance melody ideas here. So listen to this. So the melody ideas. That's the melody idea. Listen to that and see what they do with it. Repeat it again. The second melody idea was repeating the melodies. It makes it so stuck in our heads. The melodies. You can't get better melodies than this. This is insane. Oh, this is so good. It's so hard for me to analyze this. This is so nostalgic for me. Like, I already love these songs. So kind of viewing them from like a critical eye, it's like I can't focus because I just want to listen to it. I don't want to like analyze it. Yeah, I would say this is probably one of my favorite Zelda tracks of all time. The Great Sea. It's such a classic. It's up there for sure with like Gerudo Valley, I would say Rito Village from Breath of the Wild. It's like up there. It's really up there. I hope people agree with me on that. People always talk about Dragon Roost Island. It's fire. It's fire. I'm not gonna lie. But come on, man. The Great Sea. Come on, man. Come on. Ooh. This percussion. Yeah, come on. Bum, bum, bum. Woohoo! Okay, it sounds like the beginning we start with an F. My guitar is a little bit out of tune. We start with an F and then we go to an E minor, so we get that kind of a Phrygian sound, right? This is really interesting. Listen to the bass here. We start, but then we move up. I would say we have a slight Phrygian sound here. Even though we go chromatically up here and then we're kind of in E minor, we kind of use notes from Phrygian. Love the percussion, by the way. I haven't added that. Very nice melody, by the way. We get harmonies and stuff. That is super nice. Listen to this. Yeah, that is super cool. I really like the vibe. Like the bass doesn't really take over that much. I remember as a kid when I listened to this, I was always kind of bothered that there wasn't a lot of bass. But now I see the charm in kind of making the percussion and the flute the focus of the track. And nothing really more. We have more stuff. We have bass, kind of staccato bass in the background, but it's very subtle. Now we have some harmonies on the strings here. Yeah, it sounds like we have some kind of tambourine in the background here. Listen to that tambourine. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you had a great time here. Don't forget to leave any suggestions in the comment section below. And yeah, hopefully this video comes out soon, cause I definitely am not playing a Zelda game that is taking a lot of time from my day. Okay, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye.